The sawmill is a thermal expansion machine that can be used to saw logs. To craft one, you'll need an iron axe, 2 planks, a machine frame, 2 copper gears, and a redstone reception coil. Once crafted, right-clicking on it will bring up its interface. This bar on the left here displays the amount of redstone flux available in its internal buffer. It can hold a maximum of 24,000. Redstone flux can be brought in by thermal expansion energy conduits, but for this example, I'm just going to place a flux capacitor here in this box, and it'll move some redstone flux into the internal buffer. This box over here will give you some basic information about its energy consumption. Its current power consumption will be displayed here, and at its maximum speed, it'll use 20 redstone flux per tick. However, as the buffer decreases, the power consumption and operating speed will also decrease. So it's always best to keep its internal energy buffer full, and you can do this quite easily by connecting energy conduits that are being directed from some kind of energy cell. This blue box here is where you can place items you'd like the sawmill to process. This arrow here functions as a progress bar, and the processed item will appear in this red box. Every time you place a log into the sawmill, you'll receive 6 planks of the equivalent type, and 1 piece of sawdust. The sawdust will appear in this yellow box. This button here on the interface will let you access the configuration screen. Here you'll be able to see all of the configurable faces. The front face has a saw blade shape on it, and it'll appear in the middle. From there, the rest of the faces are positioned relative to that face. I'll change the colors to blue as I go, just so you can see. This one here is the top face. This one here is the left. This one's the right. This is the bottom one. And of course, this is the face on the back. If a face is set to blue, it'll allow items to enter the sawmill through a buildcraft transport pipe or a thermal expansion item duct. Items coming into it will end up here in this box, corresponding to the blue face color. Faces set to red or yellow will allow items to exit the sawmill, again through buildcraft transport pipes or thermal expansion item ducts. Red faces will handle items coming from this box where the primary output is kept. In most cases, this will be the planks. Yellow faces will handle items coming from this box where the secondary outputs end up, and in most cases this will be the sawdust. If a face is set to the orange color, it'll handle items coming from both boxes, meaning one single face and pipe will cover these 2 output boxes at the same time. This part is optional, but there's also a redstone control panel here on the interface that will let you set the sawmill to respond to certain redstone inputs. It'll work as normal even if you don't change any of the settings in here though. If you found this video helpful or informative, please give it a like, and if you want to see more tutorials like this one, you might want to consider subscribing. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments, and have a great day!